It's time to take a look back at the last week in Bluefield athletics on this week's edition of Rams Rewind. After nearly 2 weeks off due to winter weather, the Bluefield Rams baseball team headed to Southern Wesleyan on Wednesday to take on the Warriors, and the Rams broke a scoreless tie in the fifth inning with a two-run single by Tyler Timmer. Sawyer McLam and Garrett Schilling came across the plate to give the Rams the lead, but Southern Wesleyan answered back in the bottom of the fifth to throw home for one out, but Garrett Schilling's throw gets away and rolls out into right field. Charlie Creighton and Josh Schimpf both came across to score, and Southern Wesleyan jumped ahead 3-2, but it did not take long for the Rams to answer back. Top of the sixth inning, Jacob Schober comes up and drives one deep to left center field, clears the wall for a solo home run to tie the game back up at 3-3. And Schober was just getting started, comes back up in the top of the seventh inning, and he drives one into right center field. Tyler Rome and Tyler Timmer both come across to score. The Rams take a 5-3 lead in the seventh inning and did not relinquish that lead the rest of the night. Moving to the top of the ninth inning, Schober keeps it going, comes up with runners on the corners, right field. One run comes across. The Rams stretch the lead to 6-3, and that is how that game ended up on Wednesday. The Rams defeat Southern Wesleyan, and then kept it going later that day. The Rams played another game on the afternoon, finishing off a doubleheader, faced Toccoa Falls, and the Rams were successful in that game as well. No video from that game, but Bluefield defeated Toccoa Falls 6-4 as Chaz Miller picked up the win to improve to 2-1 on the year. Dylan Ruth picked up his second save of the day. Chris McAllister went 3 of 4 at the plate in that game with a double, and Nick Ratliff had a pair of RBIs for the Rams. Bluefield continued the road trip, went down to Georgia to face Truett McConnell on Friday to open up AAC action for the 2015 season, and the Rams dropped the opener that three-game set 6-1. Played a doubleheader on Saturday. Bluefield dropped the first game of the DH 3-2 to Truett McConnell, but salvaged one win in that series, a 7-2 win in the finale. Corey Knighton picked up his second win of the road trip as McAllister worked 3 walks and came in to score 3 times. Will Kane went 3 for 4 with 2 doubles and an RBI, and Garrett Schilling drove in 2 runs for the Rams. Bluefield is now 7-5 on the 2015 season with a 1-2 mark in the Appalachian Athletic Conference. And Bluefield men's volleyball also in action last week, hosting Milligan at the Dome Gymnasium in an exhibition. In the second set, Isaiah Williams puts it down himself to give the Rams a 7-5 lead. Bluefield did take the opening set of the match, and then Williams finds Matt Epperson from the left side, puts it away for the kill to stretch the Rams' lead, and then Williams finds his brother Daniel Williams for the kill up the middle. Then Isaiah Williams again keeps it himself, puts it down. Bluefield went ahead 14-11, took the second set 25-15. Into the third set, David Jennison from the right side puts it away for the kill. Moved forward a bit in the third set, and the Rams on match point. A nice save from Daniel Griffin keeps the ball alive. Chase Craycraft gets it back over the net, and no return from Milligan. Bluefield takes the third set to finish off Milligan in straight sets, 25-20. Daniel Williams had 10 kills to pace the Bluefield offense, also led the way with 7 digs. Chase Craycraft and Daniel Griffin each had 6 kills in the match, and Isaiah Williams had 6 kills to go along with his 20 assists as the Rams walked all over Milligan at the Dome. Bluefield women's basketball marched into the postseason, went out to Cleveland, Tennessee to face Tennessee Temple in the opener of the 2015 NCCAA Mideast Regional, but the Rams fell 65-64, bringing an end to the season. The Rams finish off their first year under the direction of Corey Mullins with a 15-16 record. Mariah Mazik led the Rams in scoring on Thursday with 14 points. Whitney Smith chipped in 11. Sharonda Tate, one of the seniors for the Rams, had 9 points and 11 rebounds in the game. And Destiny Tolliver, playing in her final game in a Rams uniform, only played the second half. She had 8 points and 7 rebounds. The Rams were down by 8 points, 56-48, with under 8 minutes left to play. Went on a 10-0 run to take a 58-56 lead with under 4 minutes left. But Tennessee Temple answered with a 7-0 run to jump ahead 63-58, under 2 minutes left, and the Rams could not close the gap again. Tennessee Temple hit its free throws down the stretch. Jade McDaniel hit a 3 at the buzzer to bring Bluefield back within 1, but the Rams did fall by a final of 65-64. The Bluefield women's tennis team opened up its spring schedule on Monday, facing Meredith College, but the Rams lost 4-3. Rebecca Havens and Sierra Queen did combine for a doubles win, and each of them won their single matches. That is it for this week's edition of Rams Rewind. As always, if you want any more information about Bluefield College athletics, be sure to check bcrams.com.